nasty, chunky, rowdy, violent terrain, the dude abides. Let's get into it. Hey there, stranger. It's been a while. Today I'm taking you out to probably what is my favorite town in all of Colorado. And just being in Chaffee County is bringing home all sorts of nostalgia, especially for me. This has been a long time coming and I already regret I'm not doing this sooner. But today we are out here and we're gonna ride at S Mountain. It's a little breezy, so that could blow up my camera just a bit. It's gonna be back in the land that I fought fires in about 9 years ago for the Pike San Is National Forest, more specifically the San Isabel National Forest. And honestly, if I could live anywhere else in Colorado, this would probably be it. The winters are really nice here, and they're a lot nicer than the ones in Grand Junction, even though this is higher elevation. You kind of get this rain shadow on the eastern side of the Continental Divide that breaks it up a little bit. I think the plan is to ride the Dude Abides, Duderino. Maybe I'll get one more. I don't have a lot of time. These were recommended to me by the original Flow Farmer. Check out his Instagram page. He actually built a lot of these trails out here with the Single Track Trails Company. They're currently actually working on the Palisade Plunge right now. So. Okay, we made it up to the Dude Abides part of the trail system. And it looks like it's only about a quarter of a mile downhill to North Backbone. I think my initial plan is to take Dude Abides down to North Backbone, and then I'll probably do a little pre-ride up old Duderino because that's a double black trail. So a little bit out and back, really just playing with about a mile of downhill. But I'm hoping that's gonna be a mile of really fun and chunky downhill. So I'm gonna suit up the gimbal, the Hero 4, and we'll get to riding. All the gimbals on my person, it looked like I'm straight out of a Nat Geo film crew. So here's our turn off between the two. Oh, that is like kind of a takeoff drop. I want to hit that. That's poppy. So it's showing double black diamond and blue square. You get some difficult lines. There's one there and one to the right. I'm into it. I actually like it when they do that to trails. You never have to have these arguments about dumbing trails down. Oh, there's a line that I missed. So I can try to go as fast as I want, but what am I going to miss? Okay, so which is more of the better line? Okay, I'm already recommending riding this twice if you want to get a chance at riding the more difficult lines. Actually go back uphill. Actually, let's ride this way. It's a Duderino. It was made by the same guy that brings you free lunch and pucker ups, so that means there's options, and I like it. So I'm doing what I'm not supposed to be doing, and I'm hiking up Duderino, partially so I can get a pre-ride on it, at least see some of the features, looking at the exposure. And this looks like it's every bit of a double black diamond trail. It's gonna be a chance to look at these alternative lines. This is cool, but we'll see what happens when I get here. I'm really glad I'm getting a pre-ride on it right now. Oh, wow. Oh, that is nasty. After walking to the top of El Duderino, I don't know what goes through our buddy, the original Flow Farmer's head, because that trail is one violent and nasty son of a... I'm gonna have to take extreme caution on the way down, because some of those moves are the toughest I've seen since goat camp. Ugh, goat camp. First bit's kind of flat, and then we run into this boulder and it's like partially rollable, kind of a drop in there, and it's sketch there. There's another sketch spot, and then there's just so much sketch in here. I feel like an artist. Wish me luck. I wish I wore a little more than what I'm wearing, but at least I got knee pads today. Ugh. Say some prayers. Okay, El Duderino. It's a little flat for the first 100 to 200 yards. Oh, okay, there's a little boulder. Our first extreme technical challenge. Oh, holy crap. Oh, that was so sketchy. Okay, this part is pretty savage as well. Really about control. That nose pivot I've been working on ever so slightly is probably one of the best tools you can get for technical riding. If I don't do that, that would have been so sketch. Okay, I think I need an Instagram picture real fast. Hit that dump in right there, and all the sweat is gonna dump it out of my helmet. Oh, I remember walking up this part. Holy crap. Oh, the pivots are coming in for the win. Wow. That's some of the sketchiest stuff I've ever ridden. Zero dabs on the techie bits. Even dance that one spot off, which is pretty good for me. That's El Dorito. That was tiring. That was sketchy. That was probably the scariest thing I've ridden since goat camp in 2020. That was sketchier than Eagle's Wing. That was sketchier than the Mac Ridge Cutoff / West Mac. That was sketchier than Highline. I have a hard time really thinking about what had technical moves that were more difficult than that. If my name was Paul the Puncher, you could probably spend an entire day just filming a session video on that trail. have to be careful. A lot of people use this as a climbing trail right here. This is, I think, Lil Rattler. I'll put it down below. I really am getting tired of the rubbing brakes. But I know it's going to take me forever and a half to get them fixed. Woo. That's mountain. That's mountain, baby. Gotta give a shout out to all the hardcore commenters out there on the channel. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Crashing Dad. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Red. I know there's many more that have been commenting consistently on the channel, and I appreciate it. So maybe I'll shout you out next time. Oh, also shout out to the Middle-Aged Masher. Mostly because he's the Middle-Aged Masher and he does middle-aged mashing things. But Jeff's just a good guy. Salida held a special place in my heart for working out here. It's just such an awesome town. It's pretty hard to get bored with 14ers and rivers and fishing and trails. Maybe the most opportunity for outdoor recreation that Colorado has to offer, without all the smug that comes and Gucci-ness that comes with a place like Aspen. Salida's kind of the last great hope of a Colorado Rockies town. So I forgot to totally do this at the end of the ride on the trail in Salida, and I'm in Colorado Springs in my sister's garage. Might do some pull-ups, I don't know. I forgot to do my outro when I got to the end of the other trail. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. If you haven't smashed the like button, that would be a good idea. Comments will get shout-outs from time to time on upcoming videos, so consider that as an option. You've been warned. All right, do me a favor, take care of yourselves and each other. Outdoor Gold, baby. We'll see you next time.